Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of the Sony CyberShot DSC-W830 in 2021. The Sony DSC-W830 is one of Sony's entry-level compact cameras. At the time of recording this video, you can buy the Sony DSC-W830 for $130 on the Sony website. I purchased my Sony DSC-W830 a few years ago, so most of my old YouTube videos were filmed using this camera. For this review, I'm going to go over the features advertised on the Sony website. The 20.1 megapixel image sensor, optical steady shot, 8x optical zoom, 720p HD movies, and intelligent auto. But before I review the features of the camera, let's take a look at the design and build quality. One of my favorite features is that the camera is small and light, so I usually just put it in my pocket. The camera body is made of plastic, but in my experience, it held up well. I brought this camera on a lot of occasions, including airplane flights and boat rides. There are some scratches around the camera and on the display, but I don't really care because it doesn't affect the performance. About performance, since I use this camera a lot, some things started to fail. Some of the buttons failed and I had them replaced at a service center, but now the flash died and the battery only lasts for a few minutes. If you're planning on buying this camera, then don't worry, since these parts degrade over time, like all cameras and electronic devices. The good thing is that the battery is user replaceable, so you can just buy a new one and replace it. Now let's take a look at the main features of the Sony DSC-W830. First, the 20.1 megapixel image sensor. I really enjoy taking pictures on this camera because the shots are always clear. Now megapixels don't mean overall quality, but because of the high megapixel count, shots are very clear and detailed even when you crop or zoom in. Next, the optical steady shot. For me, the optical steady shot was most noticeable when taking pictures in a moving vehicle or recording video while walking or running. When walking, videos from the camera are clear because of the optical stabilization. On to the 8x optical zoom. The 8x optical zoom is one of my favorite features of this camera because most phones don't have a wide zoom range because the lens doesn't move. Since the zoom is optical and not digital, you're still getting full quality at 8x zoom, but after that, you can also zoom in further using digital zoom. Now, we have the 720p HD movies. At first, you might think that 720 means low quality, since most videos are now in 1080 or 4K. But because this camera is so small, I think the video quality looks great. Even if most phones, like mine, can record 4K video, the resolution doesn't mean quality. For example, the Sony DSC-W830 can optically zoom while recording videos, but on most phones, you can't. Last but not least, the intelligent auto. I think this is the most useful feature of the camera. The intelligent auto mode lets you take pictures and videos easily while automatically adjusting the camera settings. So around 90% of the time, I use this mode since I'm not really good at operating cameras. Right now, I'm filming this video on a more expensive Sony camera, and it's also on intelligent auto. Now, should you buy the Sony CyberShot DSC-W830? If you're an average consumer and not a professional photographer, then absolutely. I think the Sony DSC-W830 can easily adapt to your needs. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, take advertising pictures for your products, or learn photography. I think you will enjoy using the Sony DSC-W830. You can also check the reviews on the Sony website before you buy. Also, feel free to leave a question or comment down below. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. Please like and subscribe for more and to help support my channel. And thanks for watching.